Hi, my name is Julia from TS Orthodontics, and today we're going to be going over wear and care of your new braces. First of all, congratulations on getting braces. We're so excited that you are starting this process with us, and we know you're going to be so happy with the results. So I'm just going to go over a few goodies that we're sending home with you, kind of as a survival kit as you get used to your braces. The first thing that we're sending you with is an electric toothbrush. The heads that come on this brush are not designed for braces. However, we are sending you with an ortho head to switch out when you get home. Now, the heads that come with the toothbrush are perfectly good, so save them for when braces come off. In the meantime, use that ortho head and change it every 3 to 6 months, just like you would a normal toothbrush. We're sending you also with a manual toothbrush and a travel toothbrush for when you're on the go, for at school. You can keep one in your backpack, whatever you want. Another thing that we're sending you with is what we call a proxy brush, also a Christmas tree brush. This is a smaller brush with a flexible head that is able to get into hard to reach places, say between your brackets and between your gum line, just that maybe a regular toothbrush won't do. Now, speaking of that, brushing your teeth is going to be a little bit different. Instead of just straight across motions, you're going to change that to angling up and down just to ensure that you're getting all the angles around those brackets. Brushing your teeth now is going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. I know that sounds like a long time, but it really does take that long to ensure a clean mouth and healthy teeth. Now, another thing that's going to be a little different now that you have braces is flossing. So we are sending you home with floss threaders. These are reusable. You don't have to throw them away after every time, but they make flossing a lot easier. The idea is very simple. You thread your floss through your floss threader, and then you thread that floss threader behind your wire up into your gum line. Otherwise, that floss would only be able to get as far as your wire goes. We're also sending you with these platypus threaders. These are reusable, on the go. They don't take the place of flossing, but they're very helpful in a pinch. Now, as you're getting used to braces and so many different feelings in your mouth, over the next few weeks you might experience some soreness or tenderness on the inside of your mouth. Warm saltwater rinses are really helpful for this. If you feel some irritation, go ahead and do that. We also have some wax for you that we're providing. Wax is going to be your best friend in the next couple weeks. If you feel like there's a bracket on the inside of your mouth that's just rubbing and it feels uncomfortable, take a little bit of the wax, roll it up in your fingers, place it directly on the bracket, and smooth it over to create a smoother surface for your mouth. You can leave it on as long as you want, as long as it takes to feel comfortable again, but it does help if that bracket is dry when you first put it on. It'll stay on better. Another thing to keep in mind, if you have some irritation in your mouth, we are sending you with some Orabase. It's a form of Oragel. It's got a numbing agent in it and a pain reliever. So if you feel like there's just the warm salt water rinses and the wax isn't cutting it, put a little dab of that numbing cream on and that should take away the pain immediately. Now, the last thing we're gonna talk about is foods to avoid now. We've got a no-no zone called hard, sticky, chewy, and crunchy. You're gonna avoid those for your process of braces. Anything really obviously chewy like gummies or caramel, gum, chewy candy bars with caramel or nuts, things like that, you're gonna avoid while you have braces. Any vegetables or fruits that you would normally bite into, simply cut into slices. So say an apple or corn on the cob, slice it up or slice it off the cob. You can still enjoy your favorite foods, just you have to eat them in a different way. Same thing with meats. Ribs, chicken wings, drumsticks, you can still enjoy them, just cut them off and eat them with a fork. Other than that, you are good to go. We're so excited for your process to start. We know that it's gonna be very, very worth it, and we're excited to see you at your next appointment.